Hi everyone, hope you're all having an amazing day and having a good time with your finals. We'll get into this map right off the bat. This Choropleth map that was made by Boisen was created in map chart, and it represents the number of golf courses in the United States per capita per 100,000 people. As an avid recreational golfer, Zach was always curious about the number of golf courses per state. As you might guess, Florida, California, Texas have the highest amount of the most golf courses. However, Zach wanted a bigger picture as represented by the population of each state. This map can be important, especially to golfers, because it represents the density of golf courses available to the population in a given area. As shown on the map, North and South Dakota have the highest golf courses per capita per 100,000 people, which means that for every 100,000 people, there are 15.23 to 18.29 golf courses available to the public, as shown by the map legend on the bottom right here. As Florida, California, Texas, and Michigan have the most courses available, when you break those states down in terms of per capita per 100,000 people, the Choropleth map shows that there are roughly only 3 to 6 golf courses per 100,000 people. With Choropleth maps, as well as any other map, it is vital for a cartographer to compose a legend that accurately represents the data, as well as a color scheme that represents the data in most legible form. As shown, Zach chose to go with the sequential color scheme to show that the dark shaded states have a high value, which is golf courses per capita per 100,000 people, and the lighter shaded states are lower in value. So now getting into the methodology of Zach's map. He compiled data from a website into an Excel spreadsheet, and Zach was able to use that to go into map chart and accurately display the data. The formula Zach used to find the golf courses per capita per 100,000 people was to take the number of golf courses per state, divide that by the state's population, and then multiply that value by 100,000. Zach could have decided to make the map based solely off of golf courses per state, but he felt that making the map also based on population would give a better overview due to his audience probably already being able to make the inference that the larger, more populated states had the most number of golf courses. Zach determined that the class breaks used in the map legend, he determined those by using the equal interval method. He took the highest per capita value of 18.29 and subtracted that from the lowest of 3.06, and then divided that number by 5, which is the number of classes he decided to use to get the accurate class breaks. Zach used the equal interval method to ensure that there would be no gaps or missing values or values that overlapped each other. After determining the 5 classes, the next step was to fill in the states using the sequential color scheme. A sequential color scheme is best used when there is a range of high and low values. Zach decided to go with green for the map color because golf courses are generally green in color if they're in any good condition. And from there, Zach was able to accurately display the class breaks on the legend embedded at the bottom right within map chart. The results, the 5 essentials that all cartographers must consider when producing a great map, are displayed in this Choropleth map. The map is solid in terms of figured ground, with the United States being centered on the map, as well as the smaller state labels being properly placed on the right side of the map where the Atlantic Ocean would be. And as you can see, the north arrow is placed on the right as well, not too distracting with the rest of the map, and the author's name is at the bottom left in small text to not be distracting. All aspects of the map are clear and balanced with the colors, everything's legible. Lastly, visual hierarchy is displayed by having a legend in the bottom right portion. That gives enough space for the rest of the map, which is the most important part. Not saying the legend isn't important, but the map is the main focus. The aerial units being mapped are represented by per capita per 100,000 people. This reveals a sequential color pattern from dark green to light green, which the darker states having more golf courses per capita for the population, and the lighter states having less golf courses per capita for the population of that state. From what the map viewers can see from this map, the upper Midwest seems to have the highest number of golf courses available per 100,000 people, with a few exceptions in the Southeast and the Northeast. Like mentioned earlier, even though California and Texas have high populations, their per capita per 100,000 is rather low compared to the rest of the states. Depending on what is being mapped and what methods are used to extrapolate the data, Choropleth maps can give a map viewer a better visual idea of the intensity of what is being mapped. So yeah, that's my map. I hope you guys are having a great day and that you finish off the semester strong and have a great summer. Thanks for watching.